Guess you know him from movies like 300 and Phantom of the Opera, and now he's back in action as Mike Banning in Angel Has Fallen. Take a look.
The cops out front.
Yeah. And a ton of reporters.
Okay, that's a good thing. They'll watch the house 24/7, so you just make sure you stay inside and they'll keep you safe. Look, I'm not the only one on the line. Guys, I know you got a job to do. So do I. And I'm not going to stop until I prove who really did this.
Please welcome Gerard Butler.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
We thought they were here for Taylor Swift, but I guess they're here for you.
Yeah, Gerard Butler fans this morning.
Amazing audience you guys have.
So are you awake now?
I'm awake now. Yeah, my flight was delayed last night, so I essentially slept 3 hours, and I was like, how am I going to get the energy up? But thank you. Thank you.
Well, you have plenty of energies in this entire series. Mike Banning, you describe him as one of the toughest dudes imaginable. We might see a little bit of a different side of him in this one?
Yeah, for sure there's a different side. We always try and have a different personality in this. So in each movie. So the first one was an attack on the White House, then on London. But this is really also a man struggling with his own personal demons, and he has all the battle scars of those movies, which is affecting his career, his relationship with his family. And then it's more like The Fugitive. He suddenly has the whole world turn against him, so he's dealing with all of that at the same time.
A lot of stress.
That's a lot of stress. But he's like he's like that John McClane, you know, he just keeps coming back no matter how much you pummel him, which is what's fun. And
This is the third in the series, but you don't have to have seen the first two to enjoy this.
no, definitely, this is a standalone. I feel like this script is the most sophisticated and the most emotional of all of them, and it does take it in a completely different direction. I feel we're kind of recreating the franchise, if you will.
And you, sorry.
No, I was just thinking that was a nice double kiss. You know, I got one and I got a bonus second. It was.
I was hoping for the second one. I thought, but no, you guys had the premiere in LA earlier this week. From the pictures, it looked like you had a good time.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Is that your normal red carpet vibe right there?
No, because they always go, hey, Jerry, this way. You know, look at this camera. This gives us thousands of cameras. So because you're just standing there, always doing the same thing. So then I end up getting stupid. I'm very childish.
That'll get their attention.
Co-star Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
He plays the president, of course, and I guess he either plays the president or God.
Those are his two options.
In most films, right? What's it like going up against him as commander-in-chief?
Well, this is my third movie now, and I'm always amazed he comes back. I'm very touched that he has a great time. I mean, it was nice because we hadn't actually spent a lot of time together yet. You cherish that relationship, you know what we think of each other, but we hadn't spent much time on screen. Now, this movie, I had a lot of time with him, and it's very much this father-son relationship that's developed. It becomes really touching in the movie, but working with him is like working with God, but God with a really cheeky sense of humor. You know, if God knew he was God and the power that he had, and he wanted you to just mess with it all the time, that's Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Now there are action scenes with him, and he is, which I did not realize, he's 82 years old.
Yeah.
Was that nerve-wracking at all to, you know, kind of manhandle an 82-year-old?
Yeah. but he was tough as nails. I mean, you see a lot of running in this movie and me dragging him and throwing him in places. So that was 3 days of running. And that's, you know, these are like 14-hour days. And after a while, he goes, surely he's going to say, you know what, guy, enough. You got what you need. But he never did. And then we threw him in the water, and then I kept pushing him underwater as far as and I kept thinking he's going to say enough. But he never did.
There was a safe word, and it was enough.
Yeah, and he never pulled the trigger. I was impressed.
Well, I also realized that you can sometimes get nervous hurting people because in P.S. I Love You, similarly action-packed, you hurt your co-star.
I know. I must be the only actor who's ever injured my co-star in a romantic comedy. Yeah. You know, it's the break. You know, the scene.
I know every scene. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, so you know the scene where I'm doing the dance and then
the thing pops off and hits you in the.
Exactly. And I'd been filming this for days, and the thing had been flying past my head. But then when they came in to film close, they all pull up these huge plastic screens and have helmets on. I'm like, this is great for you guys, you know. But this is what. But anyway, my suspender clip caught on the TV behind me, and I'm supposed to be crawling over to her, and she's watching it happening. I don't know what's happening, and she's laughing, and finally, boing, goes over my head
and hits her.
The clip hits her in the head, and she literally had the crocodile clip, the teeth marks in her head.
And she's never been the same since.
And yeah.
Just to assure us, Morgan Freeman is okay, though.
Morgan Freeman is okay. I spoke to him a couple of days ago. He seemed good. He didn't want to talk to me so much anymore, but no.
Thank you for coming in. That was great. Angel Has Fallen is in theaters today.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.